Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for February 24th. We're looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. If you note from yesterday, hopefully you took that swing trade. It turned out to be a fairly quick and profitable 64 pips for us. Now, we do have an overextended bar. There's roughly 28 pips between the close of this session and the high of this session. And it's already on its way up. If it pulls back down below the entry, then at that point you could take that trade, but until then I wouldn't. We are expecting this pair to move potentially as high as 97.76 and as low as 93.20. Make sure to use or look for resistance around 97.33 and look for some support around 95.64 in this trade, in this pair. This pair closed up, currently moving up, and the bias is to the upside. Switch to the Euro USD pair. This particular pair closed up today, is moving sideways for the most part. We are expecting this pair to go as high as 130.10 and as low as 125.30. Look for some resistance around 128.23 and look for support around 12800 in this particular pair. Now, switching gears, let's take a look at the pound US dollar pair. This pair closed down today, forming an inside bar. We are expecting this pair to reach as high as 147.39 and as low as 141.70. Look for some resistance around 14600 and look for support around 143.70 in this particular pair. This pair is moving sideways for the most part, and the bias is sideways currently. Switching to the US Swiss, this pair closed down today. It is moving sideways. We are expecting it to move as high as 118.12 and as low as 114.30. Look for resistance around 117.13 and look for support around 115.26 in this pair. Now, what I'm looking for during this next session, if you notice in the the Euro USD, way off there, we have a swing trade that has been a swing trade setup, looking for a short. That short would be at 127.14, looking to exit this particular trade at 126.40. That is roughly 74 pips. Now, we also have the pound US dollar pair. This pair formed an inside bar, so look for a breakout. I'm looking for one to the downside, a short at 143.60, and looking to exit this particular trade at 14300. That would be a potential profit of 60 pips there. Well, that about does it for today. As far as with the charts, we do have some news announcements we need to go over. The pound US dollar, or the pound, has their gross domestic product for the fourth quarter being released at 4:30 p.m. Consensus is that it has decreased from negative 1.5% to negative 1.6%. Year to date, it's dropped from 1.8% down to negative 1.9%. Also tomorrow at 10 a.m., Bernanke is giving his monetary policy report before the House panel, and that's at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So that has potential to move the markets when he speaks and depending on what he says in his report. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.